and wait
I wish I was 45.
until they almost give up hope.
There's no fairy tale happening yet.
I'm not happy at all.
But sometimes fairy tales can come true. A bevy of brave brides will each be given £14,000 to finally turn their dreams into reality.
Oh, that sounds so beautiful. You're a fairy.
But there's a twist.
Oh my God.
Every last detail of their big day will be chosen and planned
You're thinking about putting Sasha in this?
by their very own gallant grooms.
Cheers you to that, man.
The bride and groom will have absolutely no contact
She's no idea what I'm doing yet. Don't tell Sandra.
as he tries to plan the perfect day
I want a massive show, the red carpet.
Might be a rock band there as well.
in just 3 weeks.
We'll just totally run out of time.
But how well do these couples really know each other?
There's no way I could have got this wrong.
What do you not like about it? Everything.
It's more difficult than I thought.
What's it all?
This is my worst nightmare.
Maybe I've made a big mistake.
Tonight, besotted couple Mark and Kelly work the children's party and karaoke circuit in Manchester.
A big ears.
Volunteer!
This hard-working double act are never apart and rarely off stage. Bride-to-be Kelly is dreaming of becoming a princess just for one day.
Oh, my God.
Desperate for a traditional romance.
Oh.
But for the first time, Mark is going solo
It's more difficult than I thought.
to plan a very unconventional wedding aboard a luxury cruise ship.
Good life, innit?
But planning a wedding on a tight budget
I'm over it.
It's ridiculous.
and an even tighter deadline
I can't understand what you're doing to me.
is anything but plain sailing.
I'm scared that she's not going to be there.
So will this couple cruise off into the sunset,
Really hope this has a happy ending.
or will Mark's wedding
Boom!
be lost at sea?
Turn the camera off, I don't want to be filmed.
Dressing, 1, 2, 3.
When Mark Kelly and Kelly Ruffley first met back in 2004, it was love at first sight.
Excuse me. I'm not happy. Can I see the manager, please?
What about?
About the quality of the stock.
The couple from Tildesley in Greater Manchester just clicked the moment they met.
Within 2 weeks of meeting, we lived together.
Yeah, we did. We did. Pack your stuff, you pulled, you moving in.
And within 5 months of meeting, Leah was on the way.
Yeah,
Wow, that was fast.
she was.
From day one, Mark knew he'd met the woman for him.
I knew that Kelly was the one as soon as I met her. I felt right. You just know when you meet the one.
When I met Mark, his little cheeky line of the night was, my first name is Kelly, Mark's surname is Kelly. So it was, when I marry you,
When?
you'll be Kelly.
A decade later, and they're still head over heels in love.
I don't know, he's a man's man. He's proper rugged and he's the rough looking. He's
Rough
not a pretty
looking?
boy. I don't like pretty boys. Yeah, I just like it. A proper man. You've got the voice. The
Say
voice
it,
is
go on.
like this.
Say it.
You're quite sexy, aren't you? You are, really, yeah. And he's funny.
But not so funny for their kids, Leah and Beth.
When we see Mummy and Daddy kissing, we always think that it's horrible and we always cover our eyes up and make a really horrible noise.
Mark and Kelly are not just a perfect partnership at home, they're also a professional double act, working as they do as entertainers across the Northwest.
We need volunteer.
A big ears.
A volunteer!
I think I've got big ears.
We need help.
I think as a couple, we do have a reputation for being cheesy. We do.
Happy. I prefer to call it happy more than cheesy.
No,
But it's quite cheesy, yeah.
It's really cheesy.
I need my box. Hang on, just hold that a second.
When we watch All the Magic, a lot of times we get a little bit bored and just walk away because we've seen it 1,000 times and we know what's happening. He's good at impressions because he does quite a lot of Frank Spencer. I had a little bit of trouble there.
Behind the big on-stage smiles there have been a lot of sacrifices.
You never know when the next wage is going to be coming in. It's not a high-paying job. The bills come first, the mortgage, roof over the head, things the children need. Wedding kind of then becomes bottom of the list.
They may not have got married yet, but they're utterly inseparable.
We've been together 10 years, so we've never had a night apart.
No, we just don't spend any time apart, do we?
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah, they do work together. You know, I don't think I couldn't see Kelly with anybody else.
Now this showbiz couple are about to take on the most important roles of their lives, husband and wife.
I think, you know, as I'm getting a little bit older, I don't just want to be a girlfriend anymore. I've earned the right to be wife.
Getting married means the world to Mark.
I've got a gorgeous girlfriend, I've got 2 lovely kids, lovely home, everything's great. And there comes a time when you stop and think, is it possible I could ever lose this? It's taken me 10 years to realise that I do take everything for granted. So I need to, if I don't want to lose it, I think I've got to do something about it.
Mark's very protective of me.
I
He
am.
is, he really is.
I am.
Even when we go out anywhere and everything, he's one of these that'll stand behind me and just usher me along if there's any boys about.
Keep other boys away.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that.
Mark may like to be the macho man, but when it comes to organising their life together, it's Kelly who wears the trousers.
Mum's in charge of the house. Mum's always doing most of the work and Dad's doing nothing really.
And this hard-working mum has high hopes for her big day.
For me, my day consists of school run, shopping, tidying, animal feeding, picking children up, tea time, bath time, story time, bedtime. Yeah, so for one day it'd be nice just to be Kelly.
And inspired by his bride-to-be, Mark's going all out with his vision of where to stage it.
One idea I did have for a wedding venue was to do it on a cruise ship, because Kelly used to work on one many years ago when she was younger, and also I've spent time working on one as well. So I thought it'd be quite big, quite grand, and cruise ships are quite sexy. So I thought I can get everything I want on a cruise ship, and it'd be like the Love Boat or something.
But Mark's not stopping there. With the cruise ship for Kelly, he also wants to put his own theatrical stamp on their big day.
It's going to be a really big show. The guests are the audience, we're the main players, and I'm going to put my stamp on it with the things that I really like, which is music. I'm into George Michael and 80s music. So I've got the guests, hopefully, are going to be wearing all 80s costumes, fancy dress. The priest, I'm going to get him to wear a T-shirt with Chew's wife. It's going to be the biggest performance we've ever done.
It seems like the perfect wedding for the self-confessed king and queen of cheese. However,
I want traditional, I want classy. And I want Mark to show everybody else a different side to Kelly and Mark. Most people know us as the act, Mark and Kelly, jazz hands and being silly and larking about. And I don't want this to be a show. I want to be a princess for a day. I think every girl does.
so is Mark sacrificing romance for razzmatazz?
There is a lot to lose and a lot at stake if it goes completely pear-shaped.
I'm just hoping, after 10 years of being together, he knows me. He should know me, shouldn't he?
For the couple who haven't been apart for the last 10 years, the next 3 weeks are going to be very tough. In order to organise the wedding in total secrecy, Mark's moving out. He's going solo for the first time in a decade.
That's it, baby. It won't be for long.
I love you.
I love you more. Are we all right, girls? Yeah, Dad. I've got to go. I'm going to come see you every chance I get. Is that OK? You crying? You're crying? Oh, come here. Come here. Oh. And Daddy, see you soon. I've gone. Let's get it done.
The next time they'll see each other will be on their big day, all planned by Mark.
Daddy's crying.
We're going to say bye to Daddy. Off you go.
Kelly's mum, Lynn, is letting Mark move into her place, while she keeps Kelly calm at the family home.
I call her the outlaw because just imagine Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin, don't you, stood there.
I think Mark's a very lucky man to get my daughter, and I think he knows he is, and I think that's why it's going to be absolutely perfect, this wedding. I need to show you the heating. I think it's like yours, actually.
If you asked her and said, would you choose Mark to settle down and marry Kelly, I'm pretty certain she'd say, not in a million years.
Right, we're onto the cooker. Matches, it needs lighting because the ignition's had it. Open the cooker, put your head in, light it and hope for the best. Mark's under a lot of pressure from 4 women, Kelly, Leah, Beth and the outlaw. And he knows he's got to get it right, or else he's got 4 women and it won't be worth coming back home. Do your best.
I'll see how it goes, it'll be fine.
Better be all perfect.
Night-night. Bye.
This groom's going to need all the help he can get. So he's got 2 best men. First, Dave, a local events promoter who's known the couple since they first got together.
I think one thing that Mark's scared of is what Kelly's going to say. If it's not right for Kelly, then there'll be a few words exchanged on the night, but fingers crossed we'll get it right for him.
And then there's Lozzie, who's known Mark since they were kids.
Yeah, I always like a brother, but he can have a stubborn streak, a very, very stubborn streak. It's like, if things don't go his way, he'll throw a diva drop, basically.
It's time for the showman to pull back the curtain on his plan.
I want a massive show. I want, like, the best show that we could put on. The 80s are going to be involved, because that's what we were growing up with. Loads of lighting, loads of sound effects, loads of music. Yeah. It's going to be in keeping with what you'd expect from me, really. And Kelly.
Can't wait for it, then.
It's just going to be everything happening all at once and, like, boom! It's... yeah, it is.
While Mark's thinking showbiz, Kelly's dreaming romance. She wants to get married in a fairy tale setting, like Allerton Castle. To indulge her fantasy, she's brought Mum Lynn and bridesmaid Kim for a dream day out.
Wow, it's lovely. Yeah.
Fairy tale.
Yeah. Very fairy tale, yeah. Cinderella and the coats pulling up.
Because we are so cheesy in like everyday life and work, this has got to be really classy. I want the whole works. I want the castle, I want the horse-drawn carts. I want all the little girls like my 2 to be like little princesses for the day. I've even got a colour scheme, vintage blush, which is very nice, yes. It's like a nude colour, a bit minky and a bit pinky.
Wow.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, you
So
can
that, I'm guessing, is your bride's entrance into it.
You can imagine walking down there in the...
imagine?
Yeah.
This venue would be perfect for Kelly if only she were planning her big day.
Oh my God. Oh, this is beautiful.
Now this is really royal, isn't it?
Yeah.
When would you ever get a chance to be like this, feel like a princess in this kind of place?
It might be a bit too much, a bit too...
Yeah, it might be a bit too big for Mark, this.
Mark's gone to Southampton to scout for an equally spectacular, if a little less traditional venue for their wedding. His plan is to have the ceremony and reception on board a stunning cruise ship as it sails around the Med. It's a big, bold idea, and Kelly has fond memories of working on board similar ships. But for Mark, it's the 600-seat theatre that's the main attraction.
Wow. It's huge, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
It's great. Like stars. Our relationship has been... It's been a show for 10 years. So I want everyone else to see that, because it's lights, camera, action, isn't it?
Dance floor. Fantastic view outside.
Yeah.
Bar, very important.
Mark's happy. But a cruise ship is no fairy tale castle.
Oh, wow. How pretty.
I'm sure Mark will realise this is the sort of venue you really want. Surely. Won't he?
I fell in love. My life is so contemporary and so modern, and I just want something completely different on my wedding day. Feeling like a princess you never get day to day. So I've got to have the castle, I've got to have the backdrop to go with it, and this is it's perfect. Perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get used to this, mate.
You did?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
It's a good life, isn't it?
Definitely. Tell you what was excited me.
Yeah, it's got me excited. It's just as nice as anywhere else if it weren't on a ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the difference is that it's on a ship, abroad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark loves the cruise ship, but he'll have to wait to work out if he can afford it before he books it. Let's hope his girls love his idea as much as he does.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today in the wedding of Kelly and Mark. Mark, do you take Kelly to be your lawful wedded wife? I do. Kelly, do you take Mark to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
You may now give the ring.
I've got pictures of me when I was a child, and I've got this very, very big teddy, and I'm there in my bridal dress with a little bouquet that my mum made. And obviously I was getting married to, I don't know if it was Coco the clown or Derek the rabbit. It was very nice.
Is that better, girls?
You look gorgeous.
She looks gorgeous.
Hello, you look lovely.
Every little girl likes dressing up. I mean, Leah and Beth now, they're always dressing up. Leah has a beautiful bride's dress and she's always getting married, going through the whole ceremony and, you know, knows it off pat, really. She's ready.
There we go.
There you go.
Sorry, Beth.
How lovely is that?
Turn
There you
around
go.
a minute. There you are.
Mark and his best men are convinced the cruise is the way to go. Now he just needs to book it.
For 20 to 25 guests, we're probably looking about 463 per person.
So 11,575.
That's the absolute best we can do. Because of the late date that we're at, you would have to book for the full cruise.
All right, I'll have a look at it and then give you a call back if we can simplify things.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. All right, bye-bye.
Mark's plans look like they've sunk before they've even left port.
The whole budget,
Yeah.
just to go on the ship.
That excludes flights as well.
Exactly, yeah, there's no flights. I just can't do it.
No way.
There's no point, when you get married, you want people there to witness it, to see it. I love her too much to be stood there, look out, and there's two people.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried before. I wasn't that scared, but
Yeah, we are.
after that, I'm
No, we
bricking
are
it,
worried.
yeah. I need another brew.
The boys may be all adrift, but the girls are still dreaming.
Seen sand.
You mean abroad somewhere? Somewhere hot?
America!
Well, that's not bad. Don't think it'd be there.
I've always wanted to go to America.
Have you? You told your dad that? Might have been an idea to mention that before.
I've not told them.
I wonder what they're up to now.
I don't know. They'll be busy.
Is he going to go with something I really want? Or now he's got the chance, will he go for something that he would prefer than me? You know, he knows me really well, but do we have the same taste, really?
I know he'll involve himself in it a lot, but I think he'll put you first. I think he'll go with something that he thinks you'd want.
Back in Manchester, Mark hopes he has a rescue plan for his cruise ship wedding.
Hi, Rose. It's Mark. The idea that I've got so far is that myself and the best men would start the cruise at the beginning in Marseille. Obviously, that gives us enough time to arrange everything and set the wedding. Would it be possible to have everybody else, all the guests that we want there, to get aboard just for the one day, just to see the wedding itself?
Yeah, absolutely. The ship is actually longest in port in Civitavecchia, which is Rome. While the ship's in port, all the guests embark. You have the blessing and the ceremony on board, and then they disembark.
Can we talk about costs?
So probably be looking around and about the £2,000 mark.
Thank you. Oh.
It's a bargain, but it comes at a cost. There are just 6 days before Mark and the boys have to be on board in Marseille. And then there'll be a further 5 days before Kelly and the guests join the cruise in Italy for the wedding itself. In one phone call, he's halved his planning time in the UK. And there are 1,000,001 things to sort out.
You need to be available on the 2nd, the 3rd and the 4th. You haven't got a passport. Are you just visiting our planet, you two? Really? I keep ringing till I find out someone who can set the time off and they've got passports.
My concern is these flights are going to start disappearing.
Yeah, so shut up and let me get on with it.
With dependable Dave's help, they've now booked flights, a photographer and accommodation, plus a van to take them and all their wedding props to France.
East Midlands,
Are they booked?
Yes.
Are they seriously?
Yes.
Plus, they've sorted a licensed venue back in Manchester to get the wedding properly registered. Total spend so far, £7,500. That's half the budget gone. But there are more important things in life than money.
And are you coping?
I'm still alive. That's a good thing.
Busy? Busy, I hope.
Oh, non-stop.
What's your plan?
What?
I want to say what you planned.
You can't tell you anything. It's gonna be really exciting, though.
Hello.
They deposited.
And go on.
Yeah, they went diving to the dad and hugging the dad. Mark was crying. Leah was crying.
Mark was crying?
Mark was crying. Oh, yeah.
The first week was novel, but I just feel completely isolated. Yes, I'm missing him now.
Yeah.
I hold my hands
Yeah.
up. I've been quite
Yeah.
brave about it, going, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. I'm missing him like mad.
Yeah, and you miss
I'm missing just sharing things with him.
And you miss it to be there for the kids and there for you.
I didn't think not seeing him would be this hard.
Look at you, eating chocolate and crisps. Don't tell Mummy you were hungry and I bought you chocolate and crisps. Seeing him, it's kind of giving me that second wind. You know, once we've done it and we can explain to them what it was all about, when we tell them that Mum's got the same name as me and we're all Kellys and things like that, I think they'll be quite excited.
But just when Mark thought it was all plain sailing, there's another bureaucratic wave to negotiate.
What's the email saying now?
A list of all guests embarking on the ship. I'll need full names, date of birth, nationalities, passport numbers. Anyone whose name is not on the visitor list will not be able to board the ship, without exception. We've got to send this email, otherwise it's going to be chaos.
Mark's got everyone's details except for one essential individual.
I haven't got Kelly's mum's.
You've not got Kelly's mum's?
No.
You're joking. How are you going to get that?
No, because I'm not...
No,
The boys are going to need a cunning plan to get Lynn's passport particulars without giving the game away. Kelly's blissfully unaware of the high drama and right now wouldn't mind a little excitement herself.
I think because I've been here with the kids and the normal, I feel that everything's too normal for me. It's too just mundane at the moment and I don't feel special. So I think that's what's getting me really worried and that's the part I'm regretting. I think when you're a bride and you know when your wedding's going to be and you plan the day, you're having your hair done, your nails done, and just little things to feel like a girl. I can't do that yet, so I'm still doing school run, pops, taking the dog to the vet. It's just a bit ordinary for me at the moment and that's the most frustrating thing.
24 hours later, and there's been no progress on the passport problem. The stress is really getting to Mark.
If I can go through my list, I'll tell you who's on my list.
Tell me you've got a flight.
Right.
Tell me who's got a flight. Go.
Lynn. Kelly.
Yes.
Kevin Woodward.
Right, hang on.
God's sake.
Why is Kevin's name not on this list? He's got a flight.
That's what it says on this list.
Have we got his passport number?
You've asked me for who's got flights.
Just let me think. He's not coming. Why has he got a flight when he's not coming? I'm over it. Yeah, it's all gone wrong. Everyone's putting pressure on. We need this now, we need that tomorrow. My head's absolutely battered. I'm just trying to keep track of, like, 10 things all at once.
I'm trying my best to help Mark, but he's just shouting at me all the time, losing his rag. It's just, I don't know what else I can do.
It really is all getting too much for Mark.
I knew it was going to be a difficult ride up until the ceremony and the wedding day. But I expected my best men, I've got two of you. You haven't done very much at all, apart from being there for me, which means the world, and you know it does. That's not why I call support, that's not why you're best men. Somebody needs to find a way to tell Lynn the situation.
The only thing I can do is give her a ring and see if she'll come over.
I'm being honest, I don't want to be around when she realises she's going to miss her daughter's wedding.
He's my best mate. Of course I'm worried about him. I mean, I've seen him stressed and I've never seen him this stressed. I wasn't worried about him.
I think this situation with Kelly's mum's not helped at all. It's just not helped.
In a desperate attempt to avert disaster, Mark has come up with a genius idea. Get Lynn round to look for her passport.
Leave me on my own to go and look for it because I've had an idea and praying, I've been thinking of mithering.
Lynn's upstairs, hoping to find a passport. If she finds it...
I found it! I found it. Oh, I'm so relieved. I came in and I thought, right, if I think about it and really think about it, I remember filling a bag with stuff. Don't lose it. With working together and living together, they've never really had to exist without one another. I think Mark finds it quite difficult. Well, they've never been away from one another.
In less than 30 seconds, Lynn saved her daughter's wedding. Lynn may have solved one problem, but the stress of the separation is really starting to hurt Mark.
I've got my very own Kelly, though. She's still here with me. How cool is that? If I've had a wobble, I've come up and I've told her I love her, told her I really miss her. I thought it'd be easier. It's frustrating. Yes. It is more difficult than I thought.
Unlike most brides, Kelly won't be choosing her own wedding dress. But that's not going to stop her from dreaming.
I work in jeans and a top, and I live in jeans and top. So to wear something that you wouldn't get a chance to wear anywhere else is really important because it's going to make me feel different.
Oh, that's very different.
You know what? It's different. And I actually like this.
Yes.
But not for my wedding.
In my mind, the most important thing to me is what I look like on the day. You want to be gorgeous, you want the right dress. I think I can cope with anything else, but if the dress is wrong, I don't care what else is done throughout the day. If I feel rubbish.
Oh, lace, yes, yeah.
I feel like I'm wearing someone's curtains.
Right.
I don't like this, I don't like the lace.
And I'm not really keen on loads of net. It's got to be white. I really like white.
Yeah,
still not me.
If Kelly can't find her ideal dress, what chance has Mark got?
Smart, nice. Hi, you all right?
But it doesn't take him long to find a favourite.
That, to me, is... That's a princess dress. And I like these. I like the colour. Is that too much with all this? It's a wedding day, innit?
And to help him decide, a shop assistant offers to try the dress on.
It's easy to say I've got to get it right, but the fact is, if I get it wrong, because after everything, all this I've given her for so long, she was like, you know, have you got any idea? I'm like, I've been with you 10 years. I know what you look good in. Yeah. I know what I like you in.
Yeah.
Genuinely, that's what I've said to her. I think I can pick you a wedding dress. And I said that. And I wish I hadn't.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness. That makes me smile. Oh, do you know what? I can see her in that. I can see her wearing it. But it's really nice. I really like it. But she never wears dresses. But I want her to wear something that she feels womanly and sexy and she feels nicey. I want her to feel like Kelly again and not like, Mom, Mom, Mom. I really do like it, so yeah, I'm definitely going to go for it.
Okay,
Mark spent nearly $1,000 on a bejewelled and corseted floor-length dress, which Kelly won't see until the day before she sets sail. With just a day before they depart for Marseille, the boys get together to look over the budget.
Accommodation for a bridal party, 167. 250 for the cake. Ferry was 85. The dress was 900.
12,274.
Really?
Really. By my reckoning, you've got about £1,826 left.
Anything I've missed?
Suits, Rings.
Bridesmaid dresses.
Yep.
Shoes and accessories for Kelly.
Why don't you tell me about this, like, days ago?
When everything's gone wrong, he's blamed his best man, which is not fair, to be honest. We want the best wedding for him and Kelly, and we are trying our best to get that, but Mark just is Mark.
The deal Mark's made with the ship means that he and Dave will board 5 days ahead of the rest of the guests when it sets sail. To take care of any domestic disasters, Lozzie is staying back in Blighty.
See you at the wedding, mate, yeah?
Oh, well, listen, before I go, next week, because you're at this end, you're going to be responsible for, like, anything that's needed for all the guests. Everyone's going to be getting in touch with you. Any minor and any problems, it's going to come to you, mate.
Before they set off, Mark's got to pick up his wedding cake.
There you go.
Now that's a cake.
That's great, isn't
What
it?
do you think?
Yeah, I love it.
It's good, isn't it? It's very romantic.
Brilliant. Thanks again.
All the best. Take care.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
It's 5 a.m. and with the van packed with props, costumes and cake, it's time to start their 1,000-mile epic trek to Marseille. Eight hours later, the white van reaches the White Cliffs of Dover.
I told you we'd get here. Check that out. We're here.
The sun's out, the sky's blue, and they're on their way. But there's bad news in the back of the van. And Mark's crushed. Literally, Mark's crushed.
Oh, my word. I said I'd lose my head, didn't I? Well, yeah, I suppose now I'm feeling sorry for myself. The cake was, like, symbolic. It was everything that I wanted that was us. It's not just the cake, it's loneliness. I've not felt alone for 10 years. I've always been around. I'm not on a night apart from Kelly, and I've not really been that far from the kids. It's a horrible feeling. Really hope this has a happy ending. Seriously.
By the time they get to Marseille, petrol, toll charges, and an overnight hotel have swallowed the last of Mark's budget. But there is something far bigger on his mind.
This is my wedding cake, or what's left of it. Slight accident. That was me.
Wow. This is disaster. What is this? Your body.
That was.
Oh, my God.
I get married on Friday.
Yes.
Would you be able to remake it for me?
I make a really copy, very beautiful.
Do you think you can do that?
Better, beautiful. No problem.
I'll leave it with you. Thanks very much.
You are in a sure hand.
Meanwhile, back in Manchester, Kelly is getting ready for her hen do. Though planned by Mark, best man Lozzie was supposed to reveal the details.
We've got to do it. We're going for it, girls.
Trouble is, he hasn't shown up.
So instead of waiting here, we'll wait. Right, deal.
Hoping they'll eventually hear from the boys, they decamp to the local pub.
Cheers! Cheers! What did you do on your night? What does that mean, kids? Are you ever getting married, Beth? No, don't blame you.
Leah? No.
After hours of waiting with no news, Kelly faces up to the fact that her hen do washout is a clucking disaster.
Oh, I remember this. For the first time, now I'm doubting. It's all gone wrong. I don't know if it's a blip, but it's a big blip, and now I'm starting to panic a bit. I think panic's going to set in. I want to see what's going to happen over these next few days, because if this carries on, maybe I've made a big mistake.
With limited phone and email on the ship, it's not until the next day that the boys find out the reason behind Lozzie's no-show. After much soul-searching, he's made the hard decision to step down as best man.
You need this. It's not enough. Have you got that feeling you're not going to make it?
It's a nightmare, isn't it?
But that's not the only bad news.
There was no hen do. They ended up going to one of the pubs.
What have I done to deserve this? It's just never going to stop, is it? Am I going to get to a wedding day?
With an ocean between him and the woman he loves, Mark fears the worst.
I can't say when the lights go down and it comes up and that music starts, I don't even know that Kelly's...
She will be.
I'm scared that she's not going to be there.
You all right, mate?
Trying to hold it all together. I've not seen Kelly nearly 3 weeks. I've not seen the kids. And now my best mate's pulled out. There's nothing there for the wedding. I've got all this to sort out. I've got less than 2 days. I've not done anything wrong.
Hello?
There's still a ton to do, and with Lozzie out of the picture, there's no one to help Mark back in the UK. So Dave has contacted the bridesmaids, and once again, Lynn has to step up and sort it out.
Right, we heard from him last night, so he said you're going to have to go and get him Kim. And he's only given us a budget of £100 for all 3 dresses.
He can stick it right up, or don't.
Right, OK.
So he said, oh, well, he said, can you spend about £25 on the little girls' ones each?
I can't believe Mark could do this, because I thought he
And
knew.
then he said, can you get a dress as cheap as possible for you?
With the wedding looming, panic is setting in. Kelly has no clue what's going on, nor should she. Mark's meant to be in charge.
I can't do anything. I can't help anyone out of the situation, so I'm sorry. I feel really bad now on everybody.
I don't think Mark has any idea that nothing has been happening this end.
Does Mark not want me to be a chief bridesmaid?
I don't know.
Is that
I think
what
Mark
it
doesn't want me to be a bride. I think him and Dave have eloped. It needs sorting, because it's getting too close just to leave now.
It's ridiculous.
You use that £100 on you, and we'll have to sort the kids. Because I'm thinking, is it just got completely out of his control? Is his head fell off? Because it isn't the Mark I know. So has he just got out of his depth completely?
Once again, Lynn steps in.
Wow. That's a bridesmaid's dress.
Do you think?
Do you think?
It looks very
Yes,
much
I do.
like your dress.
I think my mum will have this one on. Nah, it's too pink.
I'm stressed. Leah wants make her own mind up
Oh, it looks like a nice dancing dress.
to get the 2 that fit together when they have to be ordered weeks before. To get them to fit, it's stressful. I'm limited to what I've got to pick from because of the time. Very pretty. I like the headbands, Leah. Would you like to try a headband?
Tiara.
Are you being Queen Leah?
Come on,
Let's look at this little flower girl.
Do you like it? Yeah.
Oh,
You look
very
gorgeous. Give me a cuddle. I quite like them. It's like I'm a bride more than a bridesmaid.
After spending £130 of her own money, Mark is going to be in debt to mother-in-law Lynn for the rest of his life. But right now, he's struggling to work out where he is and what to do next.
Where are we, Dave?
Malta, Mark.
Malta, Mark?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get out and see it. We're going to get out and see it, are we?
While it's mayhem back in Manchester, Mark's focus is totally on his retro show.
Is that a sensor?
But Kelly doesn't want glitz. She dreams of romance, and nothing is more romantic than a wedding dress.
This is the first thing that I've seen that he's picked on as well. So
Yes,
it's like to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
What do you think it'll be like? Do you know what? I can't even imagine now. I'm very confident, but now it's there. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
Oh my. I'm sure it'll be fine though.
oh, I'm nervous now.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Will the dress restore Kelly's faith in her husband-to-be?
dress.
Absolutely
beautiful.
Oh, it's, yeah, and it fits
It's amazing,
you, of
isn't it?
course.
It's amazing.
It's gorgeous.
I absolutely love it. It is Fairy Tale Princess.
It just fits you perfect. He's got it so right. It's stunning.
Happy girl for now.
Now we've got this bit right. No, I am definitely expecting my castle.
That's it,
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
with this, where are you going to put?
I know, that's it. Well,
You
you've
know,
got
you've
the
got to put me in
Cinderella.
the right setting. If you're doing Cinderella, then I
Tiara
think...
dress, so...
I'm getting confident again now. Yeah.
There's one more surprise for Kelly.
I'm getting so excited.
I would like you all to pack a bag with what you will need for a trip away. We're going abroad,
Where are we
girls.
going?
We need a passport.
Oh,
my.
Oh, Mark. So what about all these guests? They must all know what they're doing.
Yeah, they
All
must do.
these guests.
I've not even thought about
me, let's
guests.
go in.
I've not even thought about guests. Yeah, thinking about all our family and friends. Everyone's got, like, jobs, children. So it's not like we're just all, like, in our 20s with no responsibilities and we can just all pack up and go.
The day before the wedding, and at 4:30 a.m, Kelly and a bleary-eyed bridal party are on their way. But they still have no idea where to. At Manchester Airport, Kelly's about to be told her destination, with some extra news on the side.
Gone to check in.
Would you like to know where you're going?
Yes, let's...
You're going to Rome Champino.
Why Rome?
What do we need to do now? He hasn't actually paid for you to check your bags in yet.
I can't believe it. It's costing me too much money, this, with bridesmaids' dresses and your dress.
I know.
Now this.
Yeah.
I'm really, really annoyed, actually, Mum. Daddy's not paid for our bags to go. Are we mad?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
Should we tell him we're not coming?
And they're going on the airplane.
We're going on an airplane. Should we say, but we can't come because you're not paid for the bags?
There you are. So that's your order. And have a nice flight.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, girls, we ready?
All Kelly knows is that she's going to Rome. She's clueless about the cruise and the extravaganza that Mark is struggling to put on.
Hang on, Chris, no. Stop. As soon as he comes off and the curtains start opening, can we start the music straight away? Does that make sense? Is anybody listening to me?
No.
You're...
I listen. Don't worry, we'll be okay.
I don't know if we're going to get the show put together in time, and I've no idea how it's going to look tomorrow morning. It could be a total car crash.
The last moment, everything will be perfect, and then it will be a miracle.
Rome, one of the most romantic cities in the world. But there's no carriage for this tired princess.
Do you know when you walk out and you expect to
I
look
was
like
thinking,
Kelly or
a minibus to
yeah,
pull up
or a
or somebody
minibus
big.
waving?
Yeah,
No, I did.
The boys have forgotten to book taxis, and it rocks Kelly's faith once again.
Mum, do you know when you honestly get the feeling no one will come for you? No, I'm dead serious now.
Yeah, but
I've
we
gone
don't
past
know
like
where you're
laughing.
going.
Yeah, well. Everything seems to be organised this end. So if they can't even get this bit right, it's looking like a complete farce. What, we are nearly 2 hours here now?
In a crisis, there's only one person to call,
Hello?
but Kelly's mum's already with them.
You were like, yes.
So they give Dave a bell.
Dave, it's Kelly. No, Dave, it's Kelly now, right?
Yeah, not too bad.
And I actually don't want to go through with this at this point. If I don't get a taxi here now, I am seriously getting on the next flight home.
After waiting for 3.5 hours, a taxi finally arrives to take the girls to their hotel, where they'll stay before the wedding the next day.
I got a phone call. It's a bridal party.
Yeah.
It hadn't been booked transfers from the airport to the hotel. So what I've done is I've paid for it myself. Because there's no money in the budget.
Transfers from where?
The airport to Kelly's hotel.
16 hours after leaving home, the exhausted bridal party finally arrive at their hotel, situated next door to a petrol station.
I just just want one nice hotel where you can just chill out, a nice restaurant. Everyone could have had something to eat. Kids would have gone to sleep. We could have had a nice glass of wine or something.
I'm not being funny, but the room's a bit smelly. There's no big mirrors. Yeah, it's
down below, and it's the petrol fumes on that side. Well,
it stinks.
Petrol fumes, I couldn't... It'd be like that if you woke up in the morning.
Yeah, it is,
It's certainly not for a wedding.
No.
There's not even a mirror in the room. It's ridiculous.
I don't know what they think.
It's just ridiculous. I don't know what is going on.
Kelly's been up with the kids since 4 a.m. She's at breaking point and close to going home.
Go and get something to eat.
I don't want to be filmed.
And then we
Turn
go.
the camera off. I don't want to be filmed.
With time to compose herself, Kelly agrees to continue with the wedding on the condition she can call Mark. It might be against the rules, but feeling tired and vulnerable with 2 children, all rules go out the window. These are exceptional circumstances, as this is a real-life crisis.
Just asking for you. I'll have to speak to her.
Hello?
I'm in a petrol station, I'm in a motel, and there's not even a mirror to see myself get ready. We've never stayed in a hotel like it, and we've stayed in some mingers.
I'll get onto it immediately, baby.
I feel like a princess, I want to look like one.
Right.
I just want to go home, Mark. That's how bad it is, I just want to go home. This has been horrendous.
No, stop. Please stop.
Mark, you never do this to me. You've left me at the airport for 3.5 hours. I can't understand what you're doing to me.
We'll find another hotel. We'll get you moved urgently.
It's that, or I'm going home, seriously, and I do want to marry you, but not like this, Mark.
Right, I'll sort something. Just stay where you are.
Don't go home.
Give me the chance to go and sort it out, OK? I love you.
All right, bye.
With a new hotel sorted, Kelly finally settles down to get some rest.
Can't imagine that she's going to calm down and go back to being OK with it all. I'd be amazed if she did, because that was serious today. I'm just the biggest goof ever. That's how I feel. I've caused so much trouble for everyone, even the guests. I'm the biggest prat they've ever known.
A decade in the making, Mark and Kelly's big day has finally arrived. After last night's drama, Mark is still uncertain how today is going to turn out.
The wedding day. How weird is that?
Kelly, on the other hand, after a better night's sleep in a hotel more to her taste, is finally beginning to feel excited about the day.
Now I'm excited. And today, we're going to be a real family. We're all going to have the same name, aren't we? Do you know, this is why I'm excited about doing it now, because I get to share it with my two princesses.
It's incredible what a great dress can do to your mood.
Wow. Very princess.
Oh,
you look gorgeous.
7:30 a.m. and thankfully a taxi is waiting to whisk the bridal party off.
No, it's not exactly coaching horses.
But they still don't know where.
Where are we going now?
Don't know. I've just no idea.
While Kelly and the girls get a guided tour of Rome's industrial outskirts, the rest of the guests are smuggled on board the ship.
We're going to the port, though. We might not be, we'll just drive past this, I don't know.
I think it's this one. It's pulling outside, this one. Oh my
I'm
God.
walking to a port in my
Oh my God.
Kelly delicately negotiates her way across to the cruise ship terminal.
I stood in a port in Italy in a wedding dress, Kim.
After travelling 1,000 miles from Manchester to Rome to be here, the dozen guests settle down in the ship's sumptuous theatre.
Hello, everybody. Where am I going? Oh, I've nearly fell.
I know, I've just been doing that, Kelly.
In just a few minutes, Kelly will find out exactly what Mark's been planning. And as she weaves her way through the ship, Mark's got a little pre-service entertainment organised to get their guests into the party mood, while Kelly remains firmly anchored to what might have been. And now it's time for the groom to take to the stage. And Mark decides to open with an impression of 70s sitcom favourite Frank Spencer, a character renowned for creating chaos wherever he went.
Right place.
Thankfully, the ship's director is on board to navigate the ceremony in a more sensible direction. The journey to today has been tough for Kelly. She's been stood up and let down. And she may not have got her fairy tale wedding, but in a few minutes, she will be Mrs. Kelly Kelly.
We are all here today on board the MSC Lyrica to celebrate the love between Mark and Kelly. Mark and Kelly, have you come here today of your own free will?
I did, yes. I'm not sure about Kelly.
She said yes.
She said yes.
Mark, take you, Kelly, to be my wife.
I, Mark, take you, Kelly, to be my wife.
Kelly, take you, Mark, to be my husband.
I, Kelly, take you, Mark, to be my husband.
And I promise to be faithful to you always.
And I promise to be faithful to you always.
Always.
You wrote this.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
May the sun light your journey day after day. By the power vested in me as a celebrant on board the MSC Lyrica, I hereby declare you husband and wife. Mark and the freedom with you may now kiss the beautiful, really beautiful bride. Congratulations!
But theatrics aside, the only thing Mark really cares about is what Kelly thinks.
This is so much. Never again. Never. I'm so sorry. It's not a castle, is it? Oh, it's better.
It won't be show visit. It won't be anything we've done. It won't be husband's
That's
holiday.
cheesy.
You started off with Frank Spencer.
Yeah, because... Oh, come here.
Kelly may get Mark's cheesiness, but what about Lynn, the best mother-in-law in the world?
This last week, really, it's been awful. But everything seems to have come together. I think she's settled and she seems happy and she's smiling, and so everything's come okay.
She wanted a castle and sophistication. Instead, she got a cruise ship and Frank Spencer. But is she happy?
Literally. Gobsmacked. He's kind of shocked me. I thought he'd want to show a classier side, but hey, Frank Spencer's good. That's obviously who I'm living with.
Mark splashed out on a stunning on-board reception venue. Kelly and Kim are the first to see his last surprise.
Oh, this is pretty.
This is nice.
Oh, and he's got sweets. This is nice.
Yeah, this
I
is
like
good.
This. Very good. And we have a nice sparkly dance floor. Oh,
Yeah.
Cake. I love it after 10 years.
No,
It's mine. I like the way I'm sat there like...
I know.
I do like that, actually. And I said, I don't want any of them daft
I know.
people sat on top.
I know,
don't want any of
you
that.
have.
I want all classy.
No,
But
it's
I like
sweet
that
though.
Mine.
Mine.
I like it here. Look at that view as well.
It's nice, isn't it?
This groom might have just redeemed himself, and it's time to get the party started.
Come on in, guys. The bar is open.
I'm liking this bit.
Mine.
I did that before. Mine.
Oh, mine.
The idea was absolutely amazing. It's just pity that the final details wasn't a little bit thought out, that's all. Yeah, it's turned out well. Kelly's happy, and the girls are happy. Probably just won her over now. And he's won us all over, really, because we do. We love him to bits, but he has tested us.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Up to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Kelly and I would like to say a massive thank you to everybody for coming. I know it's not been easy. I know that you've had more to deal with than I realised.
That was the weirdest wedding ever.
And that is the endorsement of the day. Weirdest wedding ever.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Weirdest wedding ever.
It's been a massive roller coaster ride, but we've achieved it. And I'm happy.
Mark's planned an 80s-inspired party, complete with wigs and costumes.
I'd like to have gone a bit more traditional, but when everyone's dressing up and everything, I'm not cheesy or tacky at all. I just love it. I enjoyed that.
Kelly may finally have fully embraced the cheese, but what has Mark discovered in the last 3 weeks?
By far, the biggest thing I've learned by doing this is I'm absolutely bobbins without Kelly. I'm rubbish. If she's not near me, with me, by my side, I'm atrocious. So that's not going to happen again. She's mine. Mine, 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 mine.
I'm so glad it's all come off now. I'm so glad everybody's happy, we're all together. But now me and Mark are going to set sail together and maybe never be separated again.